Bruno.
You just found it?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll call you back. I'm doing an interview.
All right.
All right, bye.
Yeah, man of the truth here, man of the hour.
And a beautiful, beautiful morning. Look at that view. Loretta
Are
Lynn's
you
Megalon,
kidding?
Matt Watson.
Holy cow. Postcard for Tennessee right there.
That's it. Yeah,
there it is. That make you want to take a vacation?
Yes, it does.
Come on, man.
Yes, it does. So
Sign, please.
We're at Loretta Lynn'S sign up, getting ready, practice tomorrow. Track's looking good, had a little bit of rain. They sealed the track. Should be really good.
How you feeling coming off of Team USA in the Netherlands here?
I'm feeling excited. That was a really tough experience. You know, the track really put everything into perspective for me. So I'm excited to go out here and take all the experience that I got from, you know, the experience over there and see what I can do with it here.
So it doesn't matter. I'm probably one of the meanest people that Jaydin Smart's worked with. Once you've got to that level, you've competed that, you've felt the struggle, the digging through the bad days, the defeat, the highs, the highs and the lows of the sport, and the journey to where you want to be. Once you've done that, just riding around aimlessly doesn't float their boat. It's not fun for them.
How did you feel when you got the call to be a part of Team USA, to represent your country?
It was really cool. I was like all shocked, and it was like really like amazing to see that they wanted me. We were at Glen Helen racing, and Mike Burkeen like came up to us and he was like, "Hey, do you want to race for Team USA in the Netherlands?" And excited, and I said yes, and I got 9th overall, and I didn't get too good of starts there, but I rode pretty good, and just tried to get to the front and got up to 5th. I got up to 5th my last race, and that was the best place that I got.
It's the most highly anticipated week of the year, Loretta Lynn'S National Championship, the pinnacle of amateur motocross in America. For Team USA, this year the pressure is even more intense. Fresh off a grueling week of racing in the Netherlands at the Junior Motocross Nations, they had just 1 week to recover and shift their focus from representing their country on the world stage to chasing their dreams here at home. Some of the families even flew straight from Europe to Loretta's, all for this one moment, the chance to claim a championship. The year-long preparation, the sacrifices, the sleepless nights, it all comes down to this.
And your families are going to have to pay for this trip because we don't have a huge budget. And the following people that we're going to bring out here in a couple minutes have said yes. But in addition to that, there's no way we...
Are you ready to go racing? Loretta Lynn'S. This is the 43rd running of the Monster Energy Amateur National Motocross Championships, and we welcome you home.
The battle against the other European and world countries. It's a pride thing for United States, and I love each and every one of these kids. They drive me nuts sometimes, but they're just like my family. And I tell them all the time, I'm not behind you. I'm walking right beside you, and we're going to war together. So bring up these kids because they're my family.
Alrighty, so these guys: Joey Vicari, Easton Graves, Austin Keller, Chace Dashiell, Wyatt Duff, Joseph Shipley, Braxtyn Mes, Brennon Harrison, Chace, Lawton. I'm old, I have brain parts every now and then, but put your hands together for these guys. They went over, represented us, they did a great job, and we're proud of these guys. Wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. Thank you guys. So anyway, thank you guys. I'm going to be here all week. I'm not the race official. I'm here to represent the AMA. If you guys have anything that you think we do really well, this is my standard line every year.
Thank you. As we begin this event, we ask number one for your blessings on this property, your blessings on this track, and your blessings on each and every rider on every gate drop throughout this week of racing. We ask you to be with the Loretta Lynn'S staff. We ask you to be with the MX Sports staff and everyone it takes to make this happen. And far as we always say is each and every day as we begin, we ask that you continue to be with the men and women that serve our country in the military to provide the freedoms we enjoy here at Loretta Lynn'S. We thank you for a blessed, fun week. Today is just the first day, and it's going to be great this evening, and it's going to continue each and every day we're here because we ask it now in your name, Jesus. Amen.
All right, we're going to clock in. Wes Kane, Kevin Keller going to take it on down to, I don't know, race number 4, 85-10-12. You got something you want to say? You're poised and ready.
Absolutely, man. Just got a text from.
Bring him in, Kelly.
It's going to be the 24, Aiden Steinbrecher with a great start. Fires out of there. See if he can hold on to it, man. That is so key to grab that early race lead. We want all that mud behind you. Let those guys sort it out.
We watched Steinbrecher yesterday. Had a little issue in practice. Didn't get a full practice in one of his classes. So he's right. This was lap number 1. So a lot of shuffling of the deck going on. A lot of jousting as here they come down there. Watch them now as they head out to Storyland.
Yeah, new leader. Nolan Ford on the number 6 flashes past Steinbrecher. Steinbrecher takes the long way around of the early moto here. It's race number 4. Race 5 moves to the gate, and they are right beside us here. They give us a salute. How's it going, boys? And they better hurry because I'm seeing Easton Graves. He's already pushing up in towards a top 5, so see what he can do. He did a 2:10 in traffic.
Graves just came back on Team USA, the Junior USA team. They went over to the Netherlands with Jeff Zernich, and so he's got a little bit of rough track training under his belt just a few weeks ago, and now he's putting the work out there. Keep your eyes peeled on some of these late bloomers that didn't get the jump, there's Bam Bam, Braxtyn Mes back there. Look for him to start climbing up the ladder, Kevin.
Yeah, these are some household names. Come on, boys.
Buzz in the tower, Kevin Kelly watching 4 or 5 as they head down through the rough sand right there. They made it down 20 miles of bad road. Now they got to head through that sand sweeper. And there's your still leader out there. Leader. Come around there. But you know what? Let's see how far he gets up the scale here, Kevin.
Yeah, and remember the first set of motos, I know we kind of talk about this all the time. It's all random. Your gate pick, motos 2 and 3 will put you on the gate how you finish. So you'll see the cream slowly rise to the crop. You'll see guys, you're like, why did he only get 10th or 9th in the first moto, then a 5th, and then a win? Because the gate pick got better as his finishes got better.
You guys have been talking a lot about Easton Graves, fellow native Louisiana.
I like it.
Watching from the start.
6 of Nolan Ford looks up, checks it out, sees that checker flag, and he is on his way to a moto win. Nolan Ford is your winner in the 85 10-12. That was a hard-fought one.
Howdy, sir.
How we doing?
Doing good. Excited.
Excited, huh?
Oh yeah.
What gate number did you get?
32, so 30 all the way outside.
All the way, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we'll walk down that way, huh?
Let's go.
How does it feel coming from the Netherlands and coming here for Team USA?
It's pretty cool. I mean, the experience is really good. It'll be really fun here, and it makes this feel a lot easier with the competition over there in Netherlands. But yeah.
Good. I'm ready. Welcome back to the States. Yup. How does it feel?
Dude, feels good. We're back.
Good.
I can't
How
wait.
you feeling? How you feeling first moto?
We're just get off of the jump. We're way inside. Scoot left a little bit, and we'll be good.
Yeah, right.
Senior 2, 13-15. And the 96, Chace Dashiell. And the 97 is Maverick Gish.
Like it. But making some moves, Brody Moss is out front, and he's got Reciba right behind him on that 36 machine. And we are going racing. The whole gang comes past us here into the sand.
Rider Wyatt Duff, the 44, just came back from the Netherlands on Team USA. Junior Donations out there doing a great job. The 44, Wyatt Duff in 10th. Moynihan Knox Lewin out there, Dorman, Gerda, but I'm watching some of these guys, Parker Shields, Hawk, Arnold, all hovering. Wyatt Duff moves up another spot out there. On about 25th through 30th, those guys still slugging out there. Battles. Wyatt Duff moves up 2 more spots, brings that machine up in the top 7.
And then you have the 44 of Duff just behind him there, so you can see it all happen. Top 6 guys are on the same straightaway.
Maverick Gish now, not the start he wanted, but he's still working that machine. Brady Olson as well. Wyatt Duff looks good out there, still bringing it in 7th. Gish, Humphrey, West. John Meyer, 15th, Kevin.
Those are some who's who of this 85, 13 to 15. All these guys win when they go locally or even the regional big events. So, and it looks like your top 3 is going to finish out like this. It's Dorman, Pappas, and Moss. That is your top 3. And Wyatt Duff climbs all the way up to the number 4 spot. Reese Siebel will hang tough for 5th. He led for about 30 seconds.
Here we go, Mikey. Stop by MX Tire Racing and see our buddy Jeff. He's here for you.
You know, I met Jaydin Smart last weekend, and he told me that he was in a Dodge commercial.
Yes. Have you seen it?
I just saw it. It was super cool.
Are you kidding?
And
absolutely. You guy's a rock star, man.
Yeah, I mean, that kid, he's really good on a bike.
Oh, there's no question he's really good on a bike, but you know what? He's a good kid off the bike, as most of our athletes are.
Yes.
But when we talk about that guy's special. Yep.
I met his whole family. Super awesome.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, great family.
Yes.
Yeah, they're in the trenches out here. Jaydin Smart, he's one of those guys, like we had mentioned earlier, we've had our eyes on him for a number of years, and it's just one of those things. It's like, from an outside perspective at this point, like, I want all these kids today be healthy, stay healthy. Listen, what we do is dangerous, right? There's no way around it. We can make it safer, but it's not safe what we do.
No.
And Jaydin Smart, hey, he has been healthy, and not to say the young man, everybody gets banged up doing this. Nobody's not banged up, but nonetheless, boy, great kid. Love the trajectory of his career.
Hi, I'm Sean Hilbert. I'm president of Cobra Moto, LLC. This year is our 30th anniversary at the ranch, and it's also our 30th anniversary as a company. 31 years ago, the founder, a guy named Bud Mamoni, was driving out of here with a broken motorcycle. During those days, the 50cc class was made up of mostly recreation models that were stuck together, held together with, so to speak, with duct tape and baling twine. And it just wasn't good enough. He wanted to do better, so he spent the next year putting together a better 50cc race bike and showed up in 1994, won the title, and the rest is history. The big launch this year for us at LORETTA LYNN'S, the new big bike launch for us was all new Junior. So we have a new Junior 50, which first hit the track in 1996. Believe it or not, it's won every single LORETTA LYNN'S title since that first year it was out. And that's not without quite a bit of competition over the years. So in addition to the IC engine powered Junior that has all new ergonomics, all new chassis, new pipe, it's just a great little bike. We introduced its electric cousin, which is the CX E3, and that has a 48-volt battery. It's got the same motor configuration as our E5, but it's just a really nice little bike, and we see a big future in the suburbanization of the sport and in bringing all new people and all new families into motocross that might not have otherwise had the ability to go racing.
You almost forget he is so far out front there. 77, Casey Bernard doing well early in the moto.
Oh, just enjoying the weather.
That's unbelievable. It's going in for sure.
Here for your 65cc 10 to 11 limited. Top 5 right now. Carter Gray checking in first place. He's in a great battle with the number 23 of Austin Keller. That is what you're watching on Racer TV. In the number 3 spots, the number 25 of Nolan Cobb and Jaydin Smart. Well, he was the VIP last night at Cobra dinner. There's no doubt about that. Got to help with the unveiling a little bit. And Chace Brennon running out your top 5. Who we got 6 through 10?
In 6, we got Racy Matt.
Very methodical. Like it. Carter Gray, your leader out in front. Austin Keller still in that number 2 spot, the number 23. Trying to just, throw everything out of the kitchen sink at this point. Jaydin Smart up into the number 3 position in a podium spot. Chace Brennon in 4th. Race Matson running out your top 5.
Yeah, nice position, so.
Young man, maybe not the best gate pick, but we've seen it this morning. It's mattered and it's not mattered
We're
at this point.
this race. We got 14 minutes left, so I'm not counting anybody out just yet.
Oh yeah, Jaydin Smart. We've seen him do it so many times. I think I made a comment yesterday. We were, yesterday just all practice, but Jaydin Smart, one of those kids that, megawatt, like 10 to 11. Is it just me, or you feel like this kid should be like in the Super Mini 2 at this point?
Yeah, and he's just his name so many years and so many classes, so many titles. Yeah, I thought he was driving. Yeah, to be honest, I thought he had a license.
He does. He's got a need, and that need is.
Oh, look at this! Here he comes on the move right now.
So Carter Gray still doing his thing out front. Hey, Austin Keller throwing everything at him. Jaydin Smart is the man on the move. His last time around, 4 laps completed at 2:17. Chace Brennon picking it up as well. That was good. Carter Gray, hats off to that young man. Was absolutely had the pressure applied to him by Austin Keller. Jaydin Smart was in the mix. Smart just not really able to get up in there early with those guys and kind of settled into that 3rd. But hey, 3-moto format. I guarantee you at this age, Jaydin Smart knows that too. He's going to come back out fighting. Great ride by all those guys.
All right, looks like Miss Toff has got something.
Somebody get me a water as he came off the stage. The entire top 3, they left it all out there on the track. We're going to have thumbs up. Austin, man, like I said, that was a dogfight between you guys coming all the way to the checkered flag. What did you think about Moto 1?
It went good. Carter was ripping. Got around him, broke all my spokes, and just tried to stay on 2 wheels and finish out the moto.
Yeah, it's a huge prop to you, man. When I just saw the machine, the back wheel kind of shaking all over the place. You handled the adversity. You played it smart. You're still in this title fight, man. You got a good shot. You feeling good?
Yeah.
Austin Keller here in 65, 10 to 11. Jaydin putting together an absolutely fantastic ride. Not quite as far as I'm sure you'd like to be up front off the start, but you made some quick passes, got into a podium spot. How was the rest of the moto in your opinion?
It was good. Just try to hit smooth lines. Track was super nice, but there was a couple sketchy spots, and tried to hit those a little slow and just rode my race and tried not to fall and get a good position.
Hey, absolutely, man. You're still in the title fight. You got a medal in hand. That's the way you want to start off the week. Who do you want to thank for getting you up here on the podium once again?
My mom, my dad, Fox, Cobra Motorcycles, DRS suspension.
There it is, guys. Jaydin Smart putting together a smart moto and rounding out your podium here in 65, 10 to 11.
Hit that tire, the wheel.
See, shake that wheel. Little shake.
Well, I got a text saying that he had a flat tire, like with 1 lap to go, and that makes Mama's heart sink a little bit. But he came off of it and maintained his 2nd, so that was awesome. I don't know how he held off Jaydin like that.
Easton Gray, 34 Cole Whitaker. The number 35 Carson Whitman.
Well, let's see. Nolan Ford is about to do battle. He's got Aiden Steinbrecher out there.
Yeah, Easton Graves.
Easton Graves is looking for a race win.
He's looking for a good start here. It's his first moto, not the best to start as we're about to take off.
A little bit of a, I like that look there. The 80 was a little bit
he was finished. He was ready. He's putting it down right there. Mullet in town right there. That is
Mr. Graves.
Yeah, he got that from Bobby Reed.
Easton, how we feeling?
Pretty good. First moto wasn't the best, but I'm ready to come out swinging.
What happened first moto?
Bad start and got taken out, but can't complain. It's racing, so got to go out there and give it my all.
Cool. What are your plans going into this moto?
Well, I didn't have the best chip, so I lined up pretty far out, so I'm just gonna get the jump and just hold it on, and if I'm up front, I'm just gonna push. Once I get a gap, kind of just manage the race. But after that, if I'm not up front, I'm just gonna fight. That's all you can do.
See that guy, your main comp at with his truck, you're like, oh, here we go, we're about to slow down. Ford, is that the Ford out there?
Rolling Ford, Easton Gray's right there in second.
Wow.
Oh, so, okay, so some heavy hitters, if there are those, in the 85, 10 to 12.
Ford just going through there, reaches across the body and rips the tear off.
Sawyer Geek up inside that top 5 as well.
Good call.
Hey, the players are here, man. Nobody's
up front early. I do see some yellow flags. Who was that went down? Might have been Graves. I don't think
It was.
Ford.
Ford's got the white helmet, and he is off and running over the tunnel of love. So Graves back down's got some work to do now, unfortunately.
Yeah, Geek now moves up to second. It's going to change down the shuffling of the deck turning here in the 85-12. 10 to 12 limited, and you can see Cole Martin moves up there. He might have been that guy that jumped that.
Thought he'd be closer to that 8th place spotter now. Graves, like you said, Kevin, only drops back a few positions, still inside that top 10.
There's the 38 right there, Paige Zook.
The battle's on. I think Chace Morgan is trying to chase down Easton Graves. They're coming through the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, he's right there with him on that Yamaha. He's a couple bike lengths back. As they come right towards us, there's Graves. Yeah, he is charging so hard. He is reeled in Easton Graves.
Third place now, Sawyer Geek holding down the 2nd place spot just in front of Easton Graves.
West, if you know that song.
Hey, Graves looking good. That's a great comeback from the top 10, and yeah, got to be pumped with that ride.
So Ford, Geek, Graves, Kevin, still 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this 85 10 to 12 limited extravaganza.
Getting ready to head back into Storyland.
Does Graves know that? If he's got a good pit board, he's telling him that you've got to go. You're about to lose 3rd. So that means 2-lap board should be out.
Yep.
There it is. So the white flag's going to come out. I mean, Easton Graves has 6 seconds to try to make up on Sawyer Geek. That's quite a big lead, but we know late in the moto a mistake could easily turn into 6 seconds. A little bobble, a little dab here.
No, he's all over him right now. I think he might have. They're shuffling back and forth.
He hasn't got him yet.
Making their way through Storyland. Wow. Yeah, Morgan just a little faster on that last lap.
There is a story to be told back there. They're still writing it. There's Graves, there's Morgan.
They're making that right-hander.
Here they come, Kevin.
Up and over that tunnel jump there. Big mistake there. Dang.
Does a swapper, the big swapper.
Not a whopper, but a swapper.
And that's going to cost him gravely on this one.
On Easton Graves, there you go. There is Sawyer Geek, and there's Graves. Geek lets up any. Graves will get him, too.
Hey, hats off to Chace Morgan out there. What a valiant effort out there to put on
Geek
that.
was sitting down.
He's getting thrown all over the place coming through that sweep. And there it is. Checkered flag comes out. First place checks in. Nolan Ford gets the job done here in 85 10 to 12 limited Moto 1.
Another one we remember from the littler bikes, moving on up, and a good come-from-behind ride to take 3rd, Easton Graves. You had to pass a lot.
Yeah, I was right behind Nolan on the start. Me and him were right there. We got a gap on 3rd, and my shock kind of just rebounded, and it kind of flipped me in the sand. But after that, I got up, and I know I had to put my head down to charge to the front, and that's what I did.
You think you can get more in these next couple motos?
Yeah, I just need to get my start style, and after that, I feel like I can get a start and run away with this.
Cool. Who do you want to thank, Easton?
My mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my mechanic, Grizz, Georgie, the whole entire KT Morris Brigade team, Daniel.
I'm Jaydin Smart, and we're at LORETTA LYNN'S.
So Jaydin is a special kid. We've known the Smart family for a lot of years. We view him as a generational talent. You know, we get a lot of amazing talent through our program over the years, but he's special for a couple of reasons. He's great talent, as I mentioned. He rides with a lot of grit, rides with a lot of fluidity, but he's also been around for a long time. He has been a 7-year Cobra kid. You know, he's 11 years old now, and so when you look at 7 years of his riding career being on a Cobra, and then you fast forward to the next 7 years, he's going to be 18. He'll probably be pro by at least 1 year by that time, maybe 2. He'll be lining up at A1, he'll be lining up at the Outdoor Nationals. And so for a company like ours to have an impact for that length of time on his career, which will be a significant chunk of his motocross racing career throughout his pro, throughout amateur, it's really cool. It's a lot of fun.
Well, thank you very much, Jackson Burrell. Coming up next, going to be our 65cc 10-11 as they are back and I believe getting loaded on the gate. Give you a quick rundown.
Vicari, how are you feeling?
Good.
Good? How did the first moto go?
Alright, I picked a 30th gate pick and I got a terrible start. I came from like 36 to 6. So, that's alright.
What are your goals for this moto?
Joseph Vicari, Austin Keller, elbows going up. Talon Leach, Landon McBride, Jaydin Smart. As we are just about ready for a gate drop, we welcome into the booth. As the takeoff here, we'll keep our eyes on who gets that Stasic hole shot. Sean from Cobra Moto. Sean, how the heck are you? Gavin McCoy, 5th place. Anderson Laudel checks in 6th. Sue's out in front. Smart, Gray, and Brennon, 1, 2, and 3. Brennon taking the long way around, trying to find some speed through the 10 Commandments. Oh, mistake right there. Manager Jaydin Smart right now. Oh, mistake by Gray. Gray goes down. Brennon will pick up the position, and there goes the 35 of Joseph Vicari. And now Smart with some breathing room as Brennon sets his sights on him.
But Joey Vicari was part of Team USA along with Jaydin. We went over to Holland a few weeks ago, and boy, that was a learning experience.
I imagine. For you or the kids or both?
Everybody involved.
Yes. Jaydin Smart leading it 6 laps in, 4.5 left. Chace Brennon in that 2 spot. Just at 2 minutes left. Smart in control, Brennon 2nd, Vicari 3rd.
Looks like Jaydin's keeping his lap times pretty low. That's impressive in this heat, having that consistency over the course of the whole moto.
White flag out, 1 to go for Jaydin Smart to hang on for a Moto 1 win here for the 65cc 10-11. How about it for Jaydin Smart? Megawatt, I was talking right before you joined us here on the broadcast, and just we've watched this young man. He's in the 10-11 class, and we've watched him be this successful over the last 15 years.
Yep. Oh, no question.
Just absolutely.
I have to say, if he entered a pet into the dog show, we'd be calling his name up front. You know, if there's a fishing tournament over here at Lake Loretta, the Smart would be catching the big fish. You know.
The first day we got there, there was this fishing line with just a little hook on it. I didn't use any bait, and I just put the hook in there with the string. It was like a foot-long string, and I dangled it, and then I caught a fish with just the string.
It's something about Jaydin Smart. It just, there's so much you can do on natural talent. There's so much you can do with training, and then there's those guys that they got that dog, and Jaydin Smart I think might be one of those guys. Well, your top riders here, Jaydin Smart obviously taking that 1st place finish. 2nd place will go to Chace Brennon. Sensational ride by him. Joseph Vicari making the pass for the 3rd and final podium position. Carter Gray, a tough break for him. Falls back to 4th. Olberg, Austin Keller going to be 7th. Gavin McCoy, 8th place. 9th place going to be Race.
Mikey Waynes, we are ready to roll. We've got a gold medal in hand. Mr. Smart, if you want to step forward over to the front side of the bike, we'll get you front and center.
These 42 kids are incredible.
Up and down, Emilio.
Top 5 just aren't great. Yeah, there you go. Let's do it. We're stealing that one.
Well, your top riders are Jaydin Smart obviously taking that 1st place finish. 2nd place will go to Chace Brennon.
Jaydin Smart here with a gold medal. Everybody give it up for him. Jaydin, take us through your race there. How does it feel to be back up here on the LORETTA LYNN'S podium?
It feels good. Got a good start, and just rode my race, made some passes, and try not to fall and make mistakes. That's it.
All right, everybody, give it up for your gold medalist here in Moto number 1, 65cc 10-11, Jaydin Smart. And next up, we have a bronze medal to give out. Mr. Joseph Vicari, here you go. Got some fans out there. Take us through your race, Joseph.
Got a good, somewhat good start. I got like 4th start, and I just was able to maintain my space. And Carter Gray took a little digger, and I was able to get by him.
You want me to soak your feet? Get them wet? Pour water on them?
Ray, how are we feeling after this moto?
Tennessee, we gather for this extravaganza, this world's greatest motocross vacation here. And we've got the guys out there taking our hot sight lap out there at 85, 10, 12. And we'll talk, but right now, there it is, Kevin, the sound of the great gate hitting the ground. And where is that #1 machine of Nolan Ford? He has got work to do.
The 44 is out front. Braxton Baldock, Aiden Steinbrecher with another good start. Aiden finished 5th in the first moto. Yeah, looking good here. Baldock, I believe, has slipped back maybe a spot to 15 of Braxtyn Mes. I was wondering, he came from outside the top 5 and zapped these guys.
Bam Bam, putting a Bam Bam on them.
Okay, I just want to make sure I was
Braxtyn Mes out
saying
there.
his name correctly.
There he is, Alec Campini, the #22. He's going to move up. Nolan Ford was 12th. Now he is 4th. The top 4.
Wow, unbelievable. So we'll see if Braxtyn Mes can run away from these guys. Ford in the background there. You can see him coming around that left-hander. But the top 3 of Mes, Mark.
11th looks like this. Glasgow in 11th. There's Easton Graves 12th. Gates Brown 13th. Daniels 14th. Ford did not having a run. He's out of the top 20. What do you see, Kevin?
Oh, Nolan Ford is falling down the chart.
Timing scoring. I don't know if there's looking for Nolan Ford.
He's 12th.
Up on timing and
He's still falling back to 18.
I don't know if he had an issue, transponder fall off. I don't know where he's at right now.
Kurt. He's back in 37th, but Nolan Ford back to 39th.
Wow.
Heartbreaker. Kevin Windham that he is not coming out.
He's still not come through.
He hasn't come through on the end of lap 1.
It's terrible. We are hoping the best for Nolan Ford wherever you are, my friend.
And we continue to watch here. 3 laps complete in this 85, 10 to 12. 13 more minutes of racing remain. Braxtyn Mes now trying to take hold of this class on the number 15. Let's see what Braxton finished. He was a 7th place rider, so a 1-7 puts him in the hunt. He's going to have to get another 1, maybe a little help from some other riders.
Mes going over to Netherlands with Jeff Cernick on Team USA Junior team for the Junior Donations out there. So Mes got to look at just how gnarly those tracks are over in Europe. What about Easton Graves? Kevin Windham, give me some insight on the young Graves.
Yeah, I mean, looking great, although that time his name went red, indicating he lost a position. I'm interested to see 2:11 for him, not a time that you would expect. He must have made a small mistake to lose a position there.
Wow. All right, Braxtyn Mes out there still riding the ride that
dreams are made of
here at the ranch.
Wants to run him down. Mes on the number 15. What did he finish again? He got 7th. Colton Martin with the 4th. So the points are going to be.
Looks like he might be on top of the
He's up 1 point on him. A 7-1, that's 8 points. He's going to have a 4-2-6, so he's a couple points ahead.
And it looks like there he is. There he is.
Right.
From the Junior Donations with Jeff Cernick over to the Netherlands, and he puts that bike up on the podium.
Daniel Blair gives him the hang loose. Nice ride, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Colton Martin's going to get second. Go ahead, Kevin.
For Mes. I mean, he's probably back at the truck after Moto 1. So, you know what? I just threw away a title, an opportunity at a title, and then just stay in the fight. Look at this.
Good job, buddy.
I love you. Did you see this?
Let's hear it for Braxtyn Mes. Heard you did some racing over in Europe recently. What was that like?
I mean, it was awesome. It was great conditioning for this race. 25s. It was just fun, such fun experience. Food was great.
And gnarly sand, right?
Gnarly sand. It was a little wet the first day, but it was good the second day.
And what was this track like today?
It was pretty rough. It was a little slick. It's a little bit more hard packed than last year, but it's all right. We made it happen.
All right. Who do you want to thank, Braxton?
I want to thank my mom, my dad, the Lord for keeping me safe, Porter Rents, Lewis Construction Group, Alpine Stars 100%, Canvas, Camworkx, AO Power Sports, Pro Circuit, Throttle Syndicate, Dunlop, Mika Metals, and everybody, thank you so much.
There it is, everybody. Braxtyn Mes. All right, big congrats for a moto winner there. We'll bring up second place finisher.
Good job, man. Thank you. How did that motor go?
It's good. Off to a pretty good start, and then made passes on the first lap and rode my race.
Cool. A lot better than the first one, huh?
Yeah,
Ready to take it home,
second, dude, it was, well, so much better.
Yeah.
7-1 feels pretty good. Where I belong. Not the greatest start. I was buried. I got up through the pack on the first lap, and then honestly, I just started fading. I got tired. My bike, the track's gnarly. So, it is what it is.
Mike, what do we think of the Team USA here at Loretta? Give a quick little recap.
I think overall they're doing really well. I think a couple of the guys have said that have really helped prepare them, so I'm excited about that. And you know, it's always good when the guys do well here once they get here. So.
It's a different terrain from the Netherlands to.
Oh yeah.
Open Pro Sport done in the books. We'll say hello to Schoolboy 1, 12-17 BC. They are locked and loaded on the gate here. We'll give you the top 10. This is how they finished in Moto number 1. This is their second Moto on the 24 machine. 9th place finisher, let's see, 16-year-old Yamaha rider out of Foster, Rhode Island, Chace Lawton.
Our third place finisher, we got missile lock on him from Jacksonville, Florida, the 49. 14-year-old Brennon Harrison.
And got fun fact, 2 Rhode Islanders are in the top 10. They finished 8th and 9th. The hotbed of motocross. Here we go. Hotbed. Stacy Holshot. We got riders going off of the track there. Oh, you have to check up. Benjamin Moya, the 39, is going to be credited with the hole shot. Can he hold on to it? The 29 of Mxdn Fitch will flash around him. So it's now Fitch on the Yamaha. Owen Koval in there.
Moya, Fitch, Koval. Let's watch how they come around, Kevin. It's exciting right now to see what can happen here in this Schoolboy 1, 12-17 BC Extravaganza.
Man, that left-hander, they roll into that thing and bounce, and then set it into that big pile of sand. That is something else.
All right, here we go. Owen Koval, Cremani, Harrison, Bachelor, Fitch, Moya break out the top 5. Battles heating up all over the track out here in your Schoolboy 1, 12-17 BC. Joseph Shipley, number 16, back in 33rd. Brennon Harrison jumps up there, Kevin.
You like that, huh? You like that? Brennon Harrison all the way up to 2nd. Oh, that hook and that berm, man. Got to change that up. I'd go somewhere else. Brought him to a dead stop.
And at number 49, Harrison.
Look at him doubling through there. They make that little rhythm section. Oh, look.
Oh, side by side. Can the pass be made?
He's got it. It got to be made. Side line.
He slipped and he gripped out there. So now Cremani's going to get the spot. And it looks like that's the plan. Owen Koval wants to go 1-1-1.
There's Koval and the 10 Commandments, and now we're looking around the big sweeper, and that might be the race for 2nd. And I believe it is the Yamaha, the gas rider, the
here he comes.
89.
Yep.
And then
watch it,
Harrison.
29. Yeah, Fitch is all over him.
Fitch is getting into this thing.
Yeah, we're going to have a 3-way battle for 2nd.
Fitch is coming right back after Brennon Harrison.
Triple in the 10 Commandments on the 1-2-5.
He's strong. Here he goes.
Around
Fitch
the outside.
To the inside.
No, that's how you do it.
Dice it up. Outside to inside. Squaring it up.
Square the heck with those ruts. You don't have to ride them.
Slicing and dicing like a chop house ninja out there. Cut that celery right up.
All right. And he is really dissecting this racetrack. He's on the inside.
Inside.
There's a 29.
I mean,
wow. He is challenging Brennon.
He made up
Harrison.
so much time in that straightaway with those line choices.
Watch this. Boom.
Gone.
This is made, Kevin.
Still slicing and dicing.
Coming out of the 10 Commandments, Jaydin Fitch now has moved up a spot and on Brennon Harrison. Now the deck shuffled. Let's see if Harrison can respond.
Track's racing super wide right now. He just doubled into that sand berm too. That was super cool to watch. Zach, can you confirm that double that we just saw that I have not seen many people do?
No, I haven't seen anybody launch
all the way over the big break above over the tunnel though. He was down at the bottom and cleared it.
So now, just to be clear, when we're announcing, we have
double. You're right. He's a jumping bean. Right, he's on the inside.
There's the 29. I mean, wow. He is challenging Brennon.
He made up
Harrison.
so much time in that straightaway with those line choices.
Watch this. Boom.
Gone.
This is made, Kevin.
Still slicing and dicing.
Coming out of the 10 Commandments, Jaydin Fitch now has moved up a spot and on Brennon Harrison. Now the deck shuffled. Let's see if Harrison can respond.
Track's racing super wide right now. He just doubled into that sand berm too. That was super cool to watch. Zach, can you confirm that double that we just saw that I have not seen many people do?
No, I haven't seen anybody launch all
the way over the big break above over the tunnel, Joe. He was down at the bottom and he cleared it.
So now, just to be clear, when we're announcing, we have
double. You're right. He's a jumping bean, dude.
All right, there's Colville. Colville's going to take the win. Carmody is going to hang on to second. Fitch third. Brennon Harrison, great job out there. Let's see where you finish up. Harrison, I believe he's in there. Bachelor, Stefanik, Moya. There's Harrison again.
What am I doing? Good? Not good? It's all right, Mama. Hey, everything about our race is sick. Just a little mistake here. Dude, I tried everything. Hard to fight to the end.
And you're going better every time you're on the track.
Then the fact that you're not tired after all the yeah. Well, I'm saying you think yours was gnarly? That's why you were catching so fast.
Bike was okay?
It just stopped. Like, I just kicked me or I can't come on. Good. Like, I was getting beat up. Hey, dude, I think he landed on the second bump into the same bike.
That was the worst ride I've ever done my whole 9 years here. That was.
What do you think from like what happened?
Good start, right? I mean, whatever, I don't know. Third, second. I got it to second. And I'm like, man, pretty good. And then I go outside.
I know, right? With my mom.
On the brake, on the gas, with the clutch. And I'm like, whoa, what is that? And then I hear it. On the outside. I got tight. He passed me. I came into the mechanics area. Fully botched it sideways with the clutch in, and I got past it.
But this is only the beginning. The third and final motos are right around the corner and everything is on the line. The podium dreams, the championships, the legacy, it all comes down to the final moments at LORETTA LYNN'S. Who will rise under the pressure and who will overcome the odds? Don't miss the final episode where champions will be crowned and dreams will either be fulfilled or shattered.
Coming into it, it was Jaydin Smart with a first place finish, that number 42 out of Berry Creek, California.
We are done up top. One more moto remains, gentlemen.